So we're starting with my base already done. I've got bronzer, I've got eyebrows, I've got a bit of blush and contour going. I haven't highlighted yet, and I have officially wiped my eyes off so that we can officially begin with this tutorial.
Hi, so I'd first like to apologise for past Jessica's mistake of not introducing the video at all whatsoever. My name is Cheap Ass Beauty Blogger. You can call me Jessica or Cab, whichever you'd prefer. And this is my first impression of the peanut butter and jelly palette made by Too Faced, which I purchased while I was in America.
I'm going to start by reorganizing my stuff. We're going to start by prepping the eyes. Now usually I advise prepping with a primer or a concealer and then setting it, but I want to try something different today because I'm going for kind of a nude pop. So I'm going to take the ColourPop shadow in Puppy Love, and I'm going to literally spread this all over my eye. It's a bit metallic, like a pearlized, and that's kind of what we're aiming for. I am going to grab this little mirror and just place this all over my eye with my finger because it's a kind of cream shadow, so I want to use this to kind of prep the entire eyeball with. Now as you can see, I'm sweating a bit even though it's like literally overcast outside. Go figure, Australian weather, man. And I'm also just like in my pajamas, so. But now we're going to get into the meat of the good stuff. I have a wet wipe in front of me so that I can clean brushes as I need it. And this is also kind of a first impressions tutorial. I haven't used some of this stuff before, so I'm going to start with my Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. Although you can just use anything with warm nudes, whether that be like individual shadows or anything like that. I'm going to take my Sigma P28 brush. Thanks for, it's got a rounded head like this, and it's very dense as you can see. And I'm actually going to use this with the shade Peanut Butter, and I'm just going to put peanut butter. I'm going to take Nuts About You on this dense brush, and I'm just gonna start running it kind of all over. Also, can we just talk about that pigment? And the reason I'm using not a fluffy brush but instead a dense packing brush is because I kind of want to simplify this look, and so I'm not looking at blending yet, I'm looking at putting color down. And I'm excited about it. And I also think my monitor, like for me at least, editing Jessica will have to tell you if it's any different from what I'm currently looking at. But my monitor is like, I try to match it up, but she'll tell me, future me will tell me if it actually matches or not. And I want to keep it kind of simple, but also that purple shade is calling me, so we'll see what happens. Cool. Now I'm going to take kind of floofy felt brush. I'm gonna rub the crap out of it really quickly and then dry it off on my towel, which I have on hand. We'll pretend I'm not currently sitting on it. And I'm going to take the shade Nuts About You, and like literally what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap because I really don't want too much, and I'm just gonna like very lightly deepen that crease. Oh yeah, not much, Jessica. It's looking exactly the way I want to. In real life, this looks far more beigey. On the screen, it looks very orange. For me, in real life, it's kind of more like red toned. gonna go into my Morphe palette real quickly. This shade right here, I'm gonna put it on the top half of my eye to like blend everything. Everyone's familiar with inner corner highlight by now, I would hope. And my plan is to kind of do something a little bit different for my inner corner highlight. And I think you're gonna love it. I hope you're going to love it because I'm excited to do it. So I am going to be taking a pencil brush. Yeah, I'm gonna take this pencil brush right here and I'm going to run jelly, which is like a metallic purpley color, and I'm going to run it along like my lower lash line. Oh yeah, because I want to do a peanut butter and jelly look. And then I'm gonna use the same brush and take Jammin', which is like a darker purple color, and just like deepen the very, very outer piece. Like, and I mean like that. I'm pleased. And now for the most exciting part. I am going to take a very, very, very tiny brush. Hey, come back here, come back here. You don't have to, like, you can use any kind of brush you want. I'm just using one kind of this color. And I'm gonna take jelly again and put it in my inner corner. Oh, no, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a Q-tip. I'm gonna use a Q-tip. And just put it. I'm like living for this actually. I really, really like this look. Because it's such a vibrant color, it still picks up the inner corner the same way, I think. Cool. So now that I've done my eyeliner, not that I've done my eyeliner, I'm gonna do my eyeliner. That's what I'm gonna do. I kind of thought it was me, but I think it might be the ColourPop formula, at least in the purple. It seems to just be dry and chunky, and I can't work it out. I'm closing the bottle properly. I don't understand why I'm having such an issue with it, but I don't know, maybe I'll keep playing with it. But it's a good thing that I'm testing out some lashes today. Yeah, you heard me. Lashes. I have been told that there's no wrong way, or there's kind of no wrong way to put on lashes, but I'm gonna just go for it and pray. So I'm gonna put, before I do much of anything, I am gonna put some highlighter on. This is ColourPop in Smoke and Whistles. And I'm just gonna put this on my cheeks. Yeah, that's right, look at that glow. Hell yeah. In real life, it's not actually that like crazy intense, so. Oh, and I ruined my eyeliner brush. It was a Real Techniques eyeliner brush, and trying to clean it off so that I could use it again, I pulled a little too hard and may have pulled all the bristles out, so. I'm gonna show you the lashes. These are by a brand called Model Rock. I'm nervous, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous, but we're just gonna go with it. I've been told to peel them off. This is for this side, and then I've been told to do this. so they curl back up again. Then you get your lash glue, and using the other side of the Q-tip, I'm gonna get the glue and apply it to the lash. So this is the eye I'm doing first. And I'm gonna try and stay on camera, but I can't promise anything because I am scooching as close to the goddamn mirror as I can. And I might put my bigger mirror up. Alright guys, wish me luck. We gotta put okay. Yeah, you're not gonna see this, sorry. I think next time I do this, I may do mascara first so that I can see better. But oh my god, I'm wearing a lash, and I think I'm actually wearing it right because it doesn't really feel like I'm wearing much of anything. So I'm going to do the other side before I jinx myself. And this will prevent the lipstick I'm about to put on from bleeding. You can use whatever lip liner tickles your fancy, if I'm completely honest. I just picked like a pinky nude one because I'm going to be putting on Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Saturday, which is one of their new ones. And yes, I'm that sad that I got my hands on a new one really quick. So let's get some lipstick on. Now, this is kind of like specially requested from a friend of mine because she wanted to know how to put dark lips on. First rule, always line your lips and have very hydrated lips as well. That's just my stock standard rule for wearing a liquid lipstick in general. With liquid lipsticks with dark lipsticks in general, you just want to be hyper aware of them. I personally do lots of little strokes so that I don't accidentally go outside the lines. And you want to make extra sure that it's opaque because if you have any streakiness, it's not going to be attractive. So, I did a lot of first impressions today. My first impression of these lashes is as soon as I learn how to use them properly, these are going to be so good because my eye game has completely changed. Like, it just looks really, really good.
Oh good, I also forgot to do close-ups and that montagey thing that we all know and love for beauty bloggers. So yeah, as soon as I finished the video, I pulled off the lashes before taking this photo. So I don't actually have anything to show you with the lashes in it. Apologies.
Dark lips can be done well. Especially if you do a better job of applying it than I do. I liked the peanut butter jelly palette. I like the way it smells. When you apply lashes really, really well, like these ones, like I'm really proud of how I applied this side. You can't feel them. Like I don't feel like I'm wearing a lash at all. This side is bugging me because this bit here is wrong. This bit right here is wrong, but there's nothing I can do about it. But I'm gonna probably not spend the day wearing the lashes because after I take photos, there's no point really. I'm sweating like a pig. I like the highlight. Oh. And the eyeliner, I'm going to stop wearing the purple and start wearing the black and see if maybe it's just the color. If it's just the color, then I'll just buy it in the gel pencil because I know I like the gel pencils. I didn't spray this because I ended up spraying a bunch of the Smashbox primer water. But if you are finding that your makeup when you're applying it looks kind of powdery, get a setting spray, something like this, because basically what it does is it melts your makeup into your skin. And I would also suggest spraying it at points during your makeup. Like once you've put all your powders on, like once you've done like highlight and bronzer and contour and stuff, spray and then continue on with your face. And then also I would suggest that you spray after you've done your eyeshadow and just very lightly set it before you move on to mascara and stuff, just so that it's sealed if you make a boo-boo and need to fix it. So if you want to subscribe to my channel so that you can see more of this content, click the little circly thing up here. The like button is right down here. And if you want to see my previous video, it's right over there. Stay beautiful, my lovelies, and I will see you guys in the next video.